because of you wasn't a breath. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little day.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he can hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On second down, here's Watson. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On first and 10, here's Watson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They bring Jeudy in motion. Off play action, here's Watson. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. To the air again, Watson. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Throwing again is Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On play action, it's Watson. The second down throw is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Watson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. Fourth down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This will be from 47 yards. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premier is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up to the 42. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Past midfield to the 45. The speed on display. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 12th touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
We're set. 59.
Finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. To throw on second down is Watson. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set. 59.
They send a receiver in motion left. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
54.
Here's Watson now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Set. 24. 24.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. From the gun, here on third down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Watkins sent in motion. We'll go play action with Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. On comes the Packers punting team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This is taken at his own 30. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set. 59.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Set.
They bring Judy in motion.
Out.
Play action. Watson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
He's set.
Shotgun snap to Watson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Again, it's Watson. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They bring Judy in motion. Watson to throw again. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Quick throw, taken in. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On first down, Watson. Off he goes. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll go for two as Watson brings the Browns to the line.
The Browns will line up for the two-point conversion.
They bring Judy in motion. And he will get in. And they take the lead by one on top 8-7.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Packers first down.
On the bootleg, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The man in motion is Watson. Throwing on second down, Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Here's Daniel Whelan now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Watson. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. Now it's Watson. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Set. I 59. I 55. I 31.
To the air again. Watson. Taking off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
1st and 10.
I 54. Reset. I 59. 26.
Back to throw is Watson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
24.
On 1st down, it's Watson. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
They bring Judy in motion. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On play action, Love. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. To throw is Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This one from 41 yards out. His kick is good. And the Packers are able to move in front. It's now 10-8.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10.
We're set. Alert.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Packers 10, Browns 8.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
In motion, Reed. A second down throw for Love. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get set.
Play action. Watson. This one complete right side. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Off play action, here's Watson. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Here's Nixon on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On play action, it's Watson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
It's a short throw caught by Njoku. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Watson now on third down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On first down, Watson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. They bring Judy in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the
So
13-yard line.
an enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Reset.
They put Strange in motion. They'll run. And the Browns have a first and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They put Strange in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone. The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third and long.
59. Reset. And 55. Alert.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
To return, it's Nixon. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Jacobs. And he'll get about 5. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd down. The man in motion is Watson. On 2nd down, Love. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns will take over possession here at the 44.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Get set. And 24.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
And I'm going.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. So it's a win for the Browns. And make that a 5th straight